See, that right there is the Emerald Isle, or better known as Ireland. See, given the opportunity to travel anywhere in the world, most people would choose to go to a place like France, Spain, or Italy. But have you ever thought about choosing something that isn't so basic? Well, through Victoria and I's countless hours of extensive research and my own experience at the island, we're going to share with you on why your next trip should include Ireland. We're also going to talk about some places that we think you should explore for yourself. Take it away, Victoria.
Ireland is known for many things. The most popular event that is held in Ireland is St. Patrick's Day celebration. However, there are many beautiful scenic places that are often overlooked. The places that we will share today with you are Killarney National Park, Skellig Island, and the journey along the Wild Atlantic. Killarney National Park is one of the most commonly visited attractions when in Ireland. Within this park, you can go on many trails, hiking expeditions, explore the wildlife, canoe and kayak, and the most of all, exploring the most beautiful gardens, according to the Killarney homepage. There are many fauna and flora that you'll be able to scout while exploring these awesome trails. You will see native species such as the native red deer. As I previously stated, there are many trails that you can take here in Killarney National Park. However, according to Killarney Ross Island, the most popular trail that is hiked in Killarney National Park is Ross Island. Ross Island is considered an easy hike with 3 different trails to see different sites. In those 3 different trails, they can range from different times. One can be 1.5 hours, while the other one can be up to 2 hours in total. However, with there being 3 different trails, you will all see this one specific scenic historical place, which is the Killarney Ross Castle. Ross Castle, according to Killarney history, is a very important historical landmark that was built in the 15th century, and it was used as a defensive tower and that the rent was paid in peanut butter and oatmeal. Due to visiting a national park, I bet you wouldn't assume seeing a historical landmark, which is a really awesome thing and a very unique thing, and which is why Ross Island is one of the most popular hikes in Killarney National Park. The second most explored hike in Killarney National Park, according to Killarney Torc, is the Torc Mountain Hike. This hike is considered moderate with a 4.4 mile out and back. You will climb to the top of the mountain to see a great overview of some city sights. If you want to take your hike to the next level in Torc Mountain, you can venture off and see the beautiful waterfall of Torc. This hike is another moderate hike, which is a 3.9 mile loop. Make sure to have your correct gear, such as hiking boots, lots of water, and a lot of important emergency things just in case if things go sideways. However, hiking in a national park isn't the only scenic thing to do in Ireland. An example of this is visiting Skellig Island. Skellig Island is off the coast of Portmagee in southwest Kerry. It contains lots of beautifully shaped rocks, home to many puffins, and some historic stone huts. Because of Skellig Island being so beautiful and so unique, it grabbed the attention of Star Wars filmmakers to film the most recent movie there on Skellig Island, according to the Skellig Island website. The word Skellig comes from Celtic, which means steep rock. Throughout the island, you will see many pointed shaped rocks at the top of the mountain, according to World Heritage. As I previously stated, the Star Wars filmmakers decided to film their recent movie here on Skellig Island. Filmmakers of Star Wars sought out Skellig Islands to be a nice isolation for the character of Luke Skywalker, due to its earthy conditions, but still it looked like a place out of this world, according to Skellig Island. In the film The Force Awakens and the Star Wars saga, the main character Luke Skywalker is on this remote island to stray away from all acts caused by the dark side. They chose Skellig Island due to its out-of-the-world place and that the audience was there with Luke. A bonus that increased the film was the history and the culture that was left behind on Skellig Island, according to Skellig Island Star Wars video. Throughout the film, you do see these stone huts. However, that's actually historical landmarks that was actually left on Skellig Island. The monks that lived on the Skelling Island lived in these stone huts across the island. Their daily duties consisted of fishing, tending the gardens, and praying in the church, according to Skelling Island. It was believed that the monks arrived on Skelling Island in the 6th century. The monks dedicated this island and praised and worshipped to the Saint Michael, the archangel. Around the 13th century, the climate changed drastically on the island, causing the monks to move out, according to World Heritage. You can see this island by taking a boat ride and seeing all the historical artifacts. And who wouldn't want to visit a place where a movie was filmed?
As you can see, Ireland has a lot to offer if you're a tourist. But if you're interested in also experience a larger portion of the country as if you're a local, you can do so in the comfort of your vehicle. You can do this while touring the Wild Atlantic Way. This is a dream destination for the thrill seeker who also loves going on road trips. This is a 1,600-mile plus long coastal driving route that consists of stunning views and incredible landscapes along the entire way. In a National Geographic article published in 2018, Kathleen Mangan stated that the Wild Atlantic Way, start quote, is along the western seacoast of Ireland, and this coastal touring route features wild landscapes and traditional culture, end quote. So one of the most popular destinations along the route is Fanna's Head. It's located just off the coast road, and once you're at the very peak of the road, you're able to soak in the scenery towards the peninsula and overlook the crystal waters. Although the waters are very nice to look at, most people will come to this location to explore the famous Fanna's Head Lighthouse. This lighthouse has been around since 1817 and is one of 70 working lighthouses around the coast of Ireland. At this lighthouse, you can learn about the history along a tour or simply look at the panoramic view of the Atlantic Ocean. And at the end of the day, you can even stay at one of those cottages just below the tower to cap off an amazing day. It'll be quite the romantic getaway. Another popular destination on this route is the small coastal town of Mullaghmore. This town is known for its scenery, which includes the Classybon Castle, which lays on top of the town, overlooking the coast. But the real fun happens in the coast, as this place has become known as Ireland's premier big wave spot, as waves there can get as large as 50 feet. This is due to its distinct landscape, with beaches that have rocky shores and towering cliffs. This has made it dangerous, but still very desirable to surf. These two graphs in front of you were taken off the Surfline website today. From these graphics, we can see that the waves here in San Diego couldn't even get over a foot today, but the waves over in Mullaghmore were pretty consistent around 8 feet. Sure, those waves didn't get to the usual 20-plus footers over there, but any surfer would love to get those kinds of numbers here in San Diego. So we can tell now that Ireland is home to many stunning places that are often overlooked by more popular countries in Europe. These beautiful areas such as Killarney National Park, Skellig Island, and the many stops along the Wild Atlantic Way can only be found in Ireland due to its unique landscape.
On your next trip you go on, make sure it's for your personal wants and not just what society fans over. You might find a country that really outshines.